Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is LeeAnna. Today we are talking about a couple of things in the community that have me shaking my head. The reliance on third-party apps for all your information. We're talking about having an employee mindset as opposed to having a business owner mindset. And we're going to talk about relisting, especially when it comes to Poshmark. If this is the kind of content that you like, please enjoy the video and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, we're going to hop right in. Third-party apps and relying on them too much. And I bring this up because there was a post that I saw a while ago, and somebody was upset with their third-party app because they weren't getting notifications of offers or sales or something like that. And a couple of things sort of made me shake my head. Number one, this person was complaining because she wasn't getting notifications from an app, but she couldn't have her Poshmark app open because she was at work. But if you can't have Poshmark open, how come you can have this app open? Something I didn't understand. I was like, if someone can explain that to me, I'd be more than thankful. Because if you're waiting for information about sales or about offers, about anything from your platform, go to your platform. They have all the information. Why would you rely on an outside voice when you have access to the inside one? Go to your platforms. Don't rely on these other apps to give you information about your platform. Just don't do it. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's the same as when Poshmark came out with that very vague announcement last week or the week before. You know, I was thankful that Posh Sidekick addressed it, but they're not the horse's mouth, and I wanted to get the information from Poshmark itself. It's like that. So don't rely on your apps to help you know what's going on in your stores, in your closets, whatever. The apps are there are tools to use for our businesses. And you know what? I'm going to put emphasis today on our businesses because I think there is too many people out there that don't have that mindset. And they are kind of hard to deal with. So in that vein, we're talking about, employee mindset as opposed to business owner mindset. When I first started on Poshmark, I had never owned my own business type of thing, and I had always been an employee. So yeah, I went into it thinking that Poshmark was my boss, and everything they told me to do, I was doing. So it was make a deal days, I would make deals. If it was listing day, I would list. If it was closet clear out, I would absolutely participate. And all of these things in my head thinking, okay, I'm doing what they want me to do, I'll be rewarded. And that's not the case. I mean, all these things, they can work for you, and I'm not saying don't try them. And you know what? I list when I want to list. I make deals when I want to make a deal. If I want to participate in closet clear out, which I don't do a lot anymore, but I will once in a while. But if I want to drop prices, I'm going to drop prices when I want to do them. Sometimes even on Poshmark, when you drop a price just randomly, like on any day, they will sometimes send out a shipping discount to likers. Just so you know, it is random. It doesn't happen all the time, but they do it sometimes. If you do rely on all those things, I'm not saying you shouldn't. Again, you know what? You have to make these decisions for yourself, for your business. With Closet Clear Out, it did work for me for a while, and I would bulk drop prices all the time. And it worked and it didn't work, and I stopped doing it, and I started doing what my friend Wendy says is the Becky Park method, where you send a message to a liker saying, hey, it's Closet Clear Out. If you're interested, I'll drop the price to this amount, and Poshmark will send you a shipping discount. Would you be interested? This is a fantastic way to be a part of Closet Clear Out and to help your buyers get a better deal, and for you not to have to pay a shipping discount, because you're only dropping prices for those items that people are interested in. This is a really good way to circumvent just bulk dropping prices. Absolutely. So with Closet Clear Out and bulk dropping, this is where we're going to start talking about relisting and it being a new listing. There has been so much talk about relisting lately in our community, and first of all, eBay makes it super simple. You end the listing and you relist it any way you want. You can sell similar, you can just relist it from scratch, whatever. There are no time constraints. So like if I list something on a Tuesday and I change my mind and I want to relisted on Wednesday, it's a brand new listing. Do you hear me, Poshmark? It's a brand new listing. Okay. Anyway, on Poshmark, if you want a listing to be a new listing and you want to use the copy feature, because we all know Poshmark loves us to use their features, absolutely. If you want to use the copy feature, then that listing has to be 60 days old. You can relist it on the 61st day and it shows up as a new listing. Now, this is important if you do participate in closet clear out and you've dropped your prices and dropped your prices and dropped your prices, because with price reductions, will be general, with price reductions, those reductions follow the listing. So if you relist after 30 days, those price reductions are still tied to that listing, so it's not going to really help you. But if you wait to the 61st day and use the copy feature and relist it, it's a new listing, it has no history. And that's important to know. So it is important if you do a lot of price reductions for a new listing. I have also relisted items much sooner than 60 days by just deleting and then relisting from scratch. You can do it on your computer by copying all your photos and doing like that kind of thing and then just putting them back in. I also use my cross-lister, and I know that with the announcement that they had, a lot of people were worried about using their cross-listers to relist before the 60 days. So far, I have not seen a difference. I am still relisting a few that way, and they're still showing up as brand new. I do a sort of combination. I do relist from scratch once in a while. I relist using my cross-lister, and I do use the copy feature once in a while too. Mainly because Poshmark does like us using their features. And I want to make sure that I'm still active enough on the app and I'm doing things on the app because I know that that does help sales. So that really, with price reductions, that's the only time that I can think of where it's really, really, really important that your listings show up as brand new. If you can think of another way, then let me know down below because I racked my brain and I couldn't think of any. So for someone like me who doesn't really participate in closet clear out, I don't reduce my prices very often that way. I rely on offers to likers. Absolutely, this is what's been working for me. I have had great success with offers. I'm being very proactive, and I actually start my offers really kind of heavy in the sense that when somebody likes it, Posh Sidekick sends out an offer. I think I have it at 25% right now. And they send the offer to every single liker 30 minutes to an hour after they've liked it. I'm having great success with that. It is a bigger discount than normal, I think, because I have it built into my prices that I can offer this discount and do the shipping discount and still make enough profit for me. I am fortunate because, you know what, my cost of goods are not huge. They can be quite low, and I build that in. When I'm pricing my items, I build in a shipping discount. You know, and really it's only like $3.50 more, and it's not hurt my business at all. Once these items that get offers sent out, once, I'm going to say 2 weeks-ish, or 10 likers, that kind of thing, once it reaches a certain time limit or a certain amount of likers, I will send out a bigger discount, 35-40%. To see if anybody bites. If after 3 weeks, if nobody has bought that item, 3 weeks, nobody has bought it, nobody has offered me anything for it, even a low ball, I will relist that item. Because you know what, I don't care if it shows up as new or not. I want to get rid of those likers who aren't buying it. Because you know what, after 3 weeks and a 40% discount, if they're not buying it, they're not buying it. And that's okay. So I relisted so I can start fresh, because I am a firm believer that if an item has a lot of likers on it and it hasn't sold yet, I think people kind of think, what is wrong with that item? It's like when you price something too low, the automatic reaction is like, what's wrong with that item? It's a weird psychological thing that happens. So I relist these items and I start fresh. And with offers to likers, the offers are tied to the actual liker, not to the item. So it's not important whether it's new or not. It matters if I have new likers, because every brand new liker will get an offer. Do you know? This whole thing behind having a new listing is a little overhyped, unless, like I said before, you do closet clear out and a lot of price reductions. It's a little bit overhyped, and there's been a lot of sort of fake importance put on it. I truly believe that buyers are not filtering their search by just in. If they are, it's a few and far between, and they are looking for one specific item and they already saw everything that was listed, so they want the just in. It doesn't happen often. The default for the search is just shared, hence why sharing is so important on Poshmark. And I do mean if buyers are filtering, I believe that they are filtering by the price or recently price dropped. That's what they're filtering by, if they go to that menu at all. I really don't believe that they're filtering by just in. So how important is it in your business, because only you can make that decision, to have a brand new listing? For me, it's not that important. It really isn't. And the people that are getting their knickers in a knot about it, maybe it's important to their business. But as someone who runs their own business, I don't allow the platforms to dictate or to instruct me when to relist, when to send out offers, when to price drop. I will do it when I want to do it. And that's the message today. You have to sit down and look at your business and figure out what is working for you and what is not, and to use the tools that each platform gives you that work for you. If closet clear out isn't working for you and you've tried it different ways, don't use it. If it is working for you, then continue to do so. But only you can make that decision. Nobody else can make that decision for you. I have been playing, I've been on Poshmark since the beginning, so almost 4 years now. And I have done a lot of different things. And right now, offers to likers are working for me. Who knows? 6 months from now, closet clear out might work for me again. I don't know. I like changing my ways and thinking about, will this work? Will this not work? Because you know what? There is no magical formula. There really isn't. Because everybody's business is different. Everybody has a different idea of what they want to make and what they want to do and what they're willing to do. And only they can make that decision. I can't make the decision for you and your business. Only you can. I know what's working for me, and I will continue to do that. And I'll continue to share that with you. And if it doesn't work, I'll share that with you too, because we're not perfect, and evolving and changing with the times and with the business and with the platforms really, helps your business out a lot. Thinking like a business owner will absolutely help you be stronger as a business, and will help you make stronger decisions for your business, for your profits, for what you source, for what you price out, for what offers you send, and for what other third-party apps you use to help your business. Okay. That is it for today. Let me know down below in the comments if there's been things that have been making your head shake lately, because there's been a couple for me, but that's me. Who knows? Anyway, that is it for today. I hope everybody has a fantastic week. I'll see you on Friday. Bye.